11 things you need to stop doing if you want to become successful. One of the harder concepts to understand is that to become more successful, you need to stop doing some things, not add more things. But guess what people do? They keep on adding things, which is obviously not the solution. So let's find out what you need to stop doing if you want to become successful. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel Millionaires Insights so that you can discover super interesting information every day. Number 11. Wasting time. Do you know what's the problem? It's you think you have time. Your life is too precious. You owe it to yourself to try and become the best version of yourself, to see how much you can achieve. In order to become the best version of yourself, you need to get rid of those things around you that do nothing but waste your time. Do not let these time wasters pull you away from your inevitable success. So learn to focus. Learn to control your attention. Learn to take advantage of each and every hour of a day. We all die. You will die. Do not let fear conquer you. Create a legacy and continue to do things that will make your life better. Remember, now you've got more time and space. This is the right time to make your goals happen. If you aren't taking any action now, chances are you will never reach your goal. So think on it. Number 10. Living aimlessly. As you are familiar with the fact that you only live once, but if you do it right, once is enough. The most successful people I've ever seen met goals for the long term. Successful people know that to achieve these long-term goals, they simply have to add up the positive short-term habits of their daily lives. It is your responsibility to ascertain your life goals and objectives. Being successful means you are fulfilling your life's purpose every day. As you know, steadily wandering through life without any ambitions or without contributing anything to society is not what successful people do. What's your take on that? Number 9. Giving up. When you face an improbable obstacle in life, how do you respond? Do you give up or do you keep pressing on? Let me tell you, successful people don't give up. They commit themselves to reaching their final destination. You will gonna agree with me on this, that success encompasses a lot of different arenas. What works for financial success may not translate into relationship success. Being successful as an athlete doesn't necessarily make you successful as a student as well. There are varying degrees of success depending on what situation you are in, isn't it? As the late great John Wooden said, success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing that you did your best to become the best you are capable of becoming. I think that sums it up beautifully. Number 8. Concentrating solely on your needs. Hopefully this goes without saying, but focusing only on yourself is not going to help you attain success, and we all know this. Well, you could be the wealthiest person on the planet, and it is apparent that you are extremely successful. If you acquired your wealth by taking advantage of people, or by being selfish and egotistical, then sorry, you are not successful in my book. You probably wouldn't be very happy either. The best way to succeed in life is by helping someone else. Number 7. Getting distracted. Imagine you were going to start your book, but you were going to launch your dream business idea, but you were going to travel through Asia, but I get it, things come up. Life takes you on a different course. It happens sometimes. But don't allow yourself to become distracted from realizing your dreams. When distractions obstruct you from your passions, then you are moving further and further away from claiming your ultimate successes. Just don't focus on ifs and buts, and in the same manner, don't allow the modern technological age to prevent you from the work that needs to be finished today. Success is based on working towards your goals while not letting disruptions hinder that. Number 6. Beating yourself up. You wouldn't ever beat yourself up physically. Obviously, no. So why would you do it emotionally and mentally? Learning how to skillfully deal with your thoughts and emotions when you are facing adverse situations is crucial to being successful. Get upset over things. Express your emotions in an appropriate manner. Be unhappy from time to time. It's going to happen. But don't ruminate over unpleasant memories and beat yourself up over things that already occurred. Too much time and energy spent on this diverts your attention away from more important endeavors like progressing toward your goals. So yeah, stop beating yourself up. Number 5. Looking for the easy way. Why people desire to take the easy way out? Simply people don't want to push themselves beyond their comfort zone. They don't get that struggling and suffering are the essence of a life worth living. So guys, let me tell you, if you are not pushing yourself beyond the comfort zone, if you are not demanding more from yourself and expanding and learning as you go, you're choosing a numb existence. You're denying yourself an extraordinary trip. In reality, successful people don't look for the easy way through life. So get up, push yourself, and stretch your limits. Aim to reach your maximum potential, and then go beyond that. That is a success in itself. Number 4, being ungrateful. Is being grateful of value? Learning to practice gratitude is one of life's most valuable lessons. Let me tell you, gratitude essentially costs you nothing. The best way to establish more contentment in your life is to be more grateful. If you want to push away happiness, joy, and bliss, then be ungrateful. Gratitude breeds happiness, but it also breeds success. If you are grateful for your life and everything that comprises it, you are going to have a less complicated time attaining wealth and accomplishing your goals. If you crave success, then observe everything you are grateful for. Your gratitude will serve as a compass for your life. It will guide your decision-making and lead you to success. Number 3, fearing failure. If you are going places, failure is just part of the deal. But that's completely okay. You are going to fail. There is no reason to fear it. Rather, you should embrace it. Learn from it and ultimately improve from it. When you are successful, you know how always you are trying your best. When you fail, it is not a reflection of how you are as a person. You are not a flawed individual. View failure as an opportunity to grow, not as something to be feared. So guys, don't be afraid to fail because it just brings you one step closer to success. Number 2, focusing on the negatives. If you guys remember, Albert Einstein said, "Stay away from negative people. They have a problem for every solution." Yes, there are negative circumstances in life that you have no control over. There are also plenty positive experiences in your life. I'm willing to bet you have more positives in your life than negatives. You're capable of living with a positive perspective. If you want to cultivate success in your life, then you need to concentrate on all the good. Otherwise, you are never going to be satisfied because you're so focused on all the unfavorable conditions of your life. Number 1, making excuses. You still make excuses? Incredibly successful people are aware that in order to achieve their greatest dreams, they need to take responsibility for every outcome in their lives. Successful people don't care about where they started, how weak they currently are, or if they've failed in the past. Stop blaming other people for why you don't get past what you want. Stop refusing to accept responsibility for your mistakes. You make your own choices and you make your own mistakes. You are going to err. You are going to fail. When this inevitably occurs, look within in a non-judgmental manner and figure out what you can do better next time. Don't waste time looking externally by creating excuses for why you didn't achieve success. So guys, look for things you can cut out of your life. If you want to add more in the list, then tell us in the comments section.